Tonight.
Good morning, Leomiti family!
Their selfless act of compassion saved another family from life on the streets.
The Higgins parents passed away. Now that left 5 kids without anyone to take care of them. They all moved into the Leomiti house and became one big family.
I just love them so much. Taking this in, man.
But now there's 11 people living in a 3-bedroom house.
It's a little crowded, to say the least.
The Extreme Makeover design team has just 7 days to build a dream home. From the ground up, in the rain.
It's the worst rainstorm California's seen in 100 years.
There's been no work done for at least 3, maybe 4 hours. I worry that we're not going to get it in 7 days. Let's build the house!
One house.
Trying to build a house in the mud.
1 week.
We need this in the front of the house right now.
One Extreme Makeover.
Move that
The home edition.
You guys feeling that?
1, 2, 3.
And the renovation starts right now. All right, guys, Connie, Michael, Ed, and Paul, we're on our way to Santa Fe Springs, California to meet 2 families under one roof. Now, the Higgins family have endured a terrible tragedy, and the Leomiti family have done everything they can to ease the pain. Now, take a look at this tape they sent us, and you'll see exactly why they could use our help.
Hi, ABC. We're the Leomiti Higgins family.
Just a year ago, the Higgins family was actually doing okay. Then Mom was diagnosed with breast cancer.
My mother passed away August 16th, 2004 of last year. She died of breast cancer. And my father, he died 2 months later of heart failure.
Now that left 5 kids between the ages of 14 and 21 without any parents or anyone to take care of them.
It just left me heartbroken, you know, and I just broke down and cried. I didn't know what to do.
That left Charles, the oldest, who's basically only 20 at the time, in charge.
My brothers and sisters, I was trying to make sure, you know, we all stayed together.
Thank goodness there's still some good people in this world. Now, the Leomitis have 3 teenagers of their own, but when they heard what happened, they didn't think twice.
From that day when they lost both their parents, we took them in as our children. We never thought of anything, we just took them in. Plus, we love these kids so much.
Phil and Loki, they came to us and they said, you guys are going to stay with us.
I mean, we've known them when they were young, when they were 10, 11, and 12.
To me, they're considered my brothers. I don't consider them as friends or best friends. Like, they're my brothers.
Now, the problem is, the Leomiti's house is a 3-bedroom, single-story home, which means you got Mom, Dad, Grandma, a 21-year-old, and 7 teenagers. That makes 11 people living in one house.
That's a lot of people, man.
It's really hard, you know, for these kids. It's really, really hard. Whatever you can do to help us, you know, make life a little bit easier for all these kids. You know, it's not the material things. It's about, you know, letting kids that were just unfortunate, you know, to, you know, have a room, you know, have their own bed.
And guys, these are the kind of people that make what we do so worthwhile. Now, the Higgins family have had a really, really tough year, and they deserve a fresh start. The Leomiti's family have made such a huge sacrifice, and they could really use our help. And the best news is, they have absolutely no idea we're coming. So guys, can we make this happen?
Got it.
Think so? We'll get them in there, guys.
Let's do it! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
You guys ready?
So excited for this one. Good morning, Leomiti family! Good morning, Higgins family! Wake up! Hey, come on out here! Yeah! How are you guys? What's happening? Hey, how are you?
It was awesome to see the surprise on their face. And they were just elated that we actually showed up. And I remember them just keep looking at us like they couldn't believe that me and the design team were actually in front of their house.
How you doing, man?
So Leomiti family, Higgins family, meet the design family. Now, I know you guys have been through a lot, and it's had to be really tough. The Higgins family, we never met your mom and dad, but from seeing you guys tape and seeing your personalities, now you guys are raised. They had to be awesome people. Now, there's no way we can give you guys back what you lost, but we can try to help make things a little easier on you.
Thank you.
I can imagine it's been a strain, especially on you guys. Mom and Dad, who's been pretty much trying to raise everyone.
To be honest with you, that's why we're still together, because these loving people right here, you know, I don't think anybody would have found it in their heart to take in like 5 kids, and they stepped up and they did that for us. You know, we've grown to love each other like a family. We're like brothers and sisters. They're like our parents, you know. Yeah. I just love them so much. You know? Taking this in, man.
Wow. So, what's it like, all 11 of you guys living in that house?
It's crowded. It's crowded.
So, do you guys want to hear what's going to happen? Yeah. Okay. How does a Disney cruise to Paradise Island sound? Okay, designers, we have a week. Let's get this party started! I'm seeing a bunch of shoes at the door. Should I take off my shoes? Yeah. Seriously?
Our culture is like a form of respect.
So it's a form of respect?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we definitely want to show some respect.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4. This is a very cool family that really respect and are very proud of their Samoan heritage. And with me, it makes a dozen. And as a family, they show me this cheer. It's like a warrior scream.
I'm gonna go pakia and everybody clap. And lua paki mareo, that means clap twice and choo. Yeah. Okay? Pakia. Lua paki. Lua paki mareo.
And it's that pride and that confidence that they've given the other Higgins kids. How long have you guys all been under one roof?
About 8 months. Since the kids' parents passed away, about 8 months.
So basically what happened is your mom died first, right?
Yeah.
She was battling cancer for a year, and she passed away.
How long after that did your dad pass away?
2 months.
2 months. Days that went by, and he thought about my mom. It just made him sadder and sadder. And he said he died from heart failure, but what I really think he died of was like a broken heart. And that just tore me up inside.
When the Higgins parents passed away, that left Charles, the oldest, who's basically only 20 at the time, in charge.
Now that he was gone, I had to step up and make sure my little brothers and them stay together.
I guess it's just a blessing that you guys have friends like this guy here and his family.
Yeah.
When Phil and Loki found out that Charles Higgins Sr. had passed away of a heart failure and left these kids without a mom and dad, they didn't think twice.
The dad died on Monday, and then Saturday they were here. And they literally just came with the clothes on their back, and that's all they had. All
I can say is I think it really is a beautiful thing, what you guys have done.
It's the right thing to do. Samoans, we are good, humble, loyal people. We got big hearts. You know, we love to see people happy.
The Leomitis seem like the most selfless people we've ever met. The sacrifices that they've made to bring the Higgins family into their life, it's amazing.
So we got 3 bedrooms, 1 garage. We've got 11 people in the house. Now you got Grandma, Josh, and Cena living all in 1 bedroom. So Josh, you gave up your room?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, you guys can stay in my room, you know. You guys are our new brothers and sisters now.
We love those kids like our own kids.
So Shari, Joshua, and Jeremiah, you guys all sleep in here?
Yes.
And last but not least, you've got 3 other guys sleeping in the garage.
And we got your boy, we got Charles, and we got Michael, all in here.
This doesn't really look like a bedroom, it looks like a garage. Who gets the 1 bed?
Actually, me and your boy sleep on the bed.
Y'all both do?
Yeah.
Man, that's tough. That is tough.
Charles sleeps on the couch.
His family just needs more space.
So what are you into, man?
I like to travel. I mean, I never really got the chance to travel, but I would like to travel one day.
He needs a room that it brings the whole world to Charles because he gave up being able to get out there and start his own life.
Well, Michael, what about you?
Physical therapy, college therapist, you know, help people out and stuff.
Now, whose helmet is this?
That's my high school helmet.
Jaboy had a scholarship for football. He gave that up to stay home and help out his family.
Is there anything else you're into?
I like places with nice scenery, like the beach. It's like a humble place for me.
Now, Shari, what are you into?
Animation, mostly.
So Shari is the one sister in the Higgins family. She draws her own cartoons. She writes the story about these things. Some of these stories based on kind of like what you've been through.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she loves to draw.
And then the boys, hip-hop. Josh and Jeremiah love to dance.
This is Higgy, and this is both families, which is kind of cool.
I'm thinking we should save this.
So what about you, Josh? What are you into, man?
Well, what I'm really into is like martial arts.
Oh, I'm a little good with the martial art.
You are? Can you show me a move, man?
Oh, yeah.
That was good, man. I like the way you bring your own sound effects.
Cena is a basketball superstar.
Famille Leomiti
So you play for your high school?
Yeah, also a captain too.
So when's your next game?
Saturday.
You're aware of the fact that you're going to be on a cruise in the Caribbean. Are you confident in your team?
Yeah.
Grandma, she gave up her own room too.
Grandma needs her own room.
There's going to be a lot of bedrooms in this house.
A lot of bedrooms.
So everybody was making tremendous sacrifices to keep families together.
You guys have been through a lot. Let's see if we can't make some changes for the better around here. We got to get you guys packed and in a limo and on vacation.
Let's do it.
So you guys ready to go on vacation? Yeah! Start piling in the limo.
Michael, Connie, Ed, Paul.
Yo.
So guys, they're on their way to vacation. They're having a blast. So listen, you guys get a plan together. This family needs a lot of space.
I think that what this family needs, I think it's pretty obvious, they need beds. In order to build a house for 11 people, you need the square footage to build it on.
So we got to go up.
We're going to use their property the best way we can, and the way to do that is by going up 2 stories.
As far as what I see, the theme of the house, tropical, Polynesian vibe.
Give it that cottage look.
What if we go green and white on the exterior? You guys like that?
I love green.
I think we should go green in other ways as well. This house needs to be energy conscious. I think we need to use technology that will help them with electrical bills, like solar technology, stuff like that. The great thing about this house is that it's going to get bigger in size, but the energy bills won't.
When the pool's drained, it's time to have some fun.
Hello?
Hey, is this Philip?
Yes, sir.
Hey, buddy, it's Ty. How you doing, man?
I'm doing fine, Ty.
First of all, I think you guys are just an amazing family, and I think you guys are really special parents, man. And I want to let you know that I'm going to take care of your room personally, man.
Thank you, Ty.
All right, guys, listen, enjoy your vacation, and we'll see you when you get back, okay?
All right, Ty.
Hey, wish me luck. I'm hoping not to chip a tooth.
All right, good luck, Ty.
Okay, buddy. Bye. Party on. Let's get this thing started. Lifeguard!
Just ahead.
Well, I guess there's just one last thing to say. You guys feeling that? Okay, I'm gonna need some help.
That's next on Extreme Makeover Home Edition.
Oh, I'm so glad you're saying it. It's got everybody's name on it.
This is my favorite thing right here.
Looky line.
Piggy meaty.
Sure.
This door is going in the hip-hop dance room. I'm going to do something really crazy with it.
Beautiful, man.
Before we demo any house, we want to make sure that we've gotten everything out of it. We've also saved important things to the family that we want to integrate back into the house. These are the pictures of Mr. and Mrs. Higgins, and they're no longer with us. But these pictures are, and that's all we've got, and we're going to make this something very special out of these. And we saved a few other things, too, and it's so important because when the family comes back into the house, and they see the things that are theirs before, that's what makes this their house. All right, let's go. It's time to demo the house.
Oh my God! Designers, meet Party Homes!
So it's demo day, and Ty introduces us to Mike McGee, and he is with Party Homes.
Mike, take it away.
Thanks, Ty. So I've brought you the Los Angeles-based construction team for Party Homes. We've been looking forward to coming together as our Party family to build one extremely energy-efficient home for the combined Leomitis and Higgins family.
So here's what's really kind of cool. We're not only building these guys a really big house, but we're kind of building these guys a greenhouse.
By green, we mean just environmentally friendly.
Are we ready to go?
Well, I guess there's just one last thing to say. Whew, head rush. Okay. You guys feeling that? Okay, I'm gonna need some help. Definitely gonna need some help with the motivating. So I made a phone call to these Polynesian guys that, you know, are all about the Samoan spirit and all about the warrior. These guys come storming down the street. They're screaming the warrior chant. And then I think Party Homes and the design team understand the kind of spirit that I'm talking about.
The Leomitis are really into their heritage. It was one of the funnest kickoffs of demo I think we've ever done.
What was so amazing about these guys is, man, the energy just went through the roof. They're screaming and yelling, they're dancing everywhere, people are shaking their hips, but I tell you what, it got everybody amped up and ready to pretty much for battle.
Good morning, Leomitis family. Good morning, Higgins family. I guess what we're trying to say is Tofa, which I believe is hello in Samoan. So anyway, hello guys. Here's the deal. This is a big moment. It's what we like to call demolition. And say goodbye to that house behind there because we're about to rip it down. Now we're a little nervous with your neighbors because your houses are pretty close to each other. So they're all out here waiting for us to give the big signal.
It was time to kick off demo, and I realized the neighbors are like really close to the house. So I actually knocked on the door of the neighbors and said, guys, listen, I'm a little nervous about these bulldozers, but maybe it'd be better that you guys came out of your house and actually watched demolition.
So without further ado, bulldozer guy, move that house! Yeah! Oh, this should be good. Well, I think we just gave a little more ventilation. Oh, there goes the roof.
Oh my God. We were basically like doctors going in and doing a surgical, maneuver here, because what we didn't want to do is have the house be demolished into another neighboring house.
Oh, that's coming awfully close. Hey, we got a view of the backyard finally. So guys, we'll see you when you get back. Have a good time on vacation and wish us luck. And by the way, Lofa, Tofa, I think that's Samoan for goodbye.
That was good.
We don't have a house, man.
We sent in the bulldozer, we tore the house down, but we did something different. We saved all of the rubble and sent it to be recycled.
This can be mulched up and made into paper. It can be made into wood chips to make wood panel board. This stuff can be ground down and reused as concrete again.
So as you can see, all this right now goes into the bin right here because we are recycling everything.
Okay, we kicked off demo with like a Samoan chant. We had the warriors going crazy. It was awesome. Now here's the bad news. I'm not sure if we said the right chant.
Maybe we were praying for rain or something instead of actually cheering on for battle, because out of nowhere the clouds moved in and it started pouring rain. Coming up, it's the worst rainstorm California's seen in 100 years.
There's been no work done for at least 3, maybe 4 hours.
It never stopped. It never gave us the chance to get ahead.
I worry that we're not going to get it in 7 days.
Next on Extreme Makeover Home Edition.
Basically, the skies opened up and it started pouring down rain.
It rained a lot.
The street was a river. You couldn't walk anywhere without sinking in mud up to your knees.
It's like an ice skating ring down here at the moment.
Whoa, geez.
Careful, careful.
You sure this is dry?
And then it would let up. It'd stop for a minute. So this went on and on and off and on and off and on and...
Let's build a house!
We've got 2 cruiser framers here that have come on board.
Yes, you got enough leverage. You can move mountains.
Biggest problem is the rain. This whole site is like a swamp.
We got a pool happening over here. Pools all along our foundation. You know, it's hard enough framing a house, but to frame a house under these conditions is crazy. We keep talking about a greenhouse. The company that we use plants about 120 million trees a year. That's more than they harvest, and they do it all over the world. So for every 1 tree that they take down, two are going up. It's actually a great, great system.
There's lots of products that go into the home, and the more energy efficient and the more recyclable some of these products are, I think it's better off for everybody.
This is the first of our panelized floor systems going in right now. They're gonna go in fast, and we need them fast because we gotta get a roof up on this house today. Let's go,
We're building them one big house. So I want to make sure they can afford everything. Everything I get is going to be Energy Star. Energy Star appliances will save you 30% a year on your electric bill. So this is the Kenmore Elite Turbo Zone. This baby right here will only cost you $33 a year to run because it's Energy Star efficient.
When you build a bigger house, you don't want to saddle the family with bigger utility bills. That was our goal in this project.
This is sweet.
It's Southern California. It's not supposed to rain here. Well, it's the worst rainstorm California's seen in 100 years.